Taehyung and the BTS members were just seen leaving the hotel where they had been staying before officially heading towards Stanford, California. And the atmosphere surrounding the moment already feels completely different from an ordinary tour departure. Under the bright California sunlight, several members could be seen stepping out one by one while security carefully guided them through the area toward waiting vehicles nearby. But among all the movement happening outside the hotel, Taehyung immediately became one of the biggest points of attention once again. Dressed in a dark tracksuit with white stripes running down the sides, Taehyung appeared calm and low-key, almost as if he was trying to quietly move through the crowd without attracting too much attention. His face was mostly covered, adding to the mysterious aura that fans always talk about whenever he appears in public during tour periods. A black backpack rested over his shoulders while staff members surrounded the group carefully as they prepared to leave the area. Even in such a simple moment, the atmosphere around Taehyung somehow still felt cinematic. Fans online immediately began sharing screenshots and clips of the moment, pointing out how even a casual walk from a hotel to a vehicle somehow turns into a trending topic whenever BTS is involved. And now, with BTS officially on their way to Stanford, California, the excitement surrounding what may happen next is beginning to explode across social media. Because this is not just another concert stop. For many fans, this feels like the beginning of one of the biggest moments of the Arirang World Tour 2026. The moment BTS arrives in California, everything changes. The scale becomes larger. The media attention becomes heavier. Celebrity interactions become more possible. And the unpredictability surrounding every concert night suddenly increases dramatically. Especially because Stanford Stadium is already preparing for something historic. As many fans now know, BTS is officially set to perform 3 nights at Stanford Stadium, making them the first act in the venue's history to achieve that milestone. Originally, only 2 nights had been planned, but after ticket demand exploded almost instantly, an additional date was added due to overwhelming interest from fans across America, and even international army flying in from other countries. All 3 nights eventually sold out, creating an atmosphere many people are already describing as one of the largest BTS concert events ever held in California. And honestly, the timing could not feel more perfect. The emotional energy coming out of Mexico still has not disappeared. In fact, many fans believe the Mexico concerts may have emotionally reignited something powerful inside BTS themselves. Throughout the Mexico performances, the members looked freer, warmer, and more emotionally connected than they had in a long time. Taehyung especially became one of the most talked about members during the Mexico tour stop after several emotional interactions with fans went viral online. From his cowboy-inspired look to his warm smiles toward the crowd and his emotional presence throughout the final night, international media repeatedly highlighted him as one of the defining images of BTS's Mexico era. Now fans are wondering something very important. If Mexico became the emotional chapter of the tour, what exactly will California become? And that question alone has already created massive anticipation online. Because historically, California has always played a special role in BTS's global journey. Los Angeles and California in general were deeply connected to many of BTS's biggest Western breakthrough moments over the years. Important interviews, award shows, performances, collaborations, television appearances, and music production sessions all happened there. California became almost symbolic of BTS's rise from global stars into worldwide cultural icons. Every time BTS arrives there, the atmosphere feels different from ordinary tour stops. Bigger names begin appearing. Industry attention increases. Celebrities start showing up. The entire entertainment world quietly begins watching. And this time may be no different. Fans are already speculating about several things that could realistically happen during the Stanford concerts. One of the biggest possibilities being discussed is surprise celebrity attendance. Large California concerts often attract actors, singers, influencers, athletes, and industry executives, especially when the artist performing has BTS's level of global influence. Since Stanford is located in California's powerful entertainment and tech environment, many fans believe major public figures may quietly attend the shows. Some fans are even wondering whether celebrities previously connected to BTS might appear again unexpectedly. And yes, One name that continues appearing everywhere is Halsey. The friendship between BTS and Halsey remains one of the most beloved artist relationships within the fandom. Their Boy With Love era created memories that many ARMYs still treasure deeply today. Because of that, discussions surrounding the possibility of Halsey appearing somewhere during the California concerts have spread rapidly online. Fans are revisiting old clips, interviews, and backstage moments between BTS and Halsey while imagining how emotional another reunion could feel after so many years. But that is only one part of the excitement. Another major discussion involves the actual concert production itself. Many fans believe Stanford Stadium may include one of the largest stage productions of the Arirang tour so far. Stadium concerts in California often receive upgraded visual effects due to the scale of the venue, local media coverage, and industry presence. Some ARMY are expecting massive drone shows, new stage effects, extended encore moment, special remixes, or even completely new concert outfits designed specifically for the Stanford performances. And honestly, none of those ideas feel impossible. BTS concerts have always been known for evolving constantly throughout tours. That unpredictability is part of what makes every city feel unique. One city gets emotional speeches. Another gets surprise songs. Another gets celebrity guests. Another gets unforgettable fan interactions. And now California feels like the perfect place for something unexpected to happen again. Especially with Taehyung. Because the closer BTS gets to California, the more attention surrounding Taehyung seems to grow. Many fans believe California perfectly matches the image Taehyung currently carries globally. Fashion houses, luxury brands, cinematic visuals, Western entertainment culture, photography, music artistry, and celebrity circles all align naturally with the aesthetic that Taehyung has become known for over the years. Even casual social media users who are not deeply involved in K-pop often stop scrolling when clips of Taehyung begin trending online. There is something about his presence that naturally attracts attention without even appearing to try. And during major tour moments like this, that effect becomes even stronger. Some fans are already predicting that Taehyung's California airport, hotel, or concert visuals could become some of the most viral images of the entire tour era. Others are hoping for interactions between Taehyung and Western celebrities attending the concerts backstage. Fashion fans are especially watching closely, because California concerts often attract photographers, media outlets, and luxury fashion connections behind the scenes. At the same time, many ARMY are also focusing on something more emotional: the possibility of unforgettable fan moments. California crowds are famously loud and passionate during BTS concerts. Combined with the emotional momentum already carried over from Mexico, many fans believe the Stanford nights could become deeply emotional for both BTS and ARMY. Fan projects are reportedly already being planned online, including coordinated light stick events, banners, surprise messages, and synchronized crowd moments that could completely transform the stadium atmosphere during emotional songs. And if history repeats itself, BTS will almost certainly notice those efforts. That is something longtime fans understand very well. BTS concerts are never just performances. They become emotional exchanges between the members and the fans themselves. That is why moments from BTS concerts continue going viral years later. Sometimes it is not even about choreography or production. Sometimes it is simply about a glance from Taehyung toward the crowd, a smile from Jungkook during an encore, RM standing silently while looking at thousands of purple lights, Jimin becoming emotional during speeches. Tiny moments suddenly becoming unforgettable memories for millions of people around the world. And California already feels like the kind of place where another one of those memories may happen. Meanwhile, local excitement surrounding BTS's arrival continues growing rapidly. Santa Clara and surrounding areas have reportedly already begun preparing for massive fan activity around Stanford Stadium. Hotels are filling quickly. Restaurants are preparing for increased tourism. Fans are flying in from different states and countries. Social media timelines are becoming flooded with countdown posts, travel vlogs, outfit preparations, concert theories, and emotional reactions from ARMY who still cannot believe BTS is finally returning to massive stadium performances again. Even local transportation systems have begun acknowledging the impact of BTS's arrival. Some reports mention themed preparations connected to the Arirang tour atmosphere around public areas, showing just how enormous the economic and cultural impact of BTS concerts has become globally. At this point, a BTS stadium stop no longer feels like just a music event. It feels closer to a global cultural phenomenon temporarily taking over an entire city. And perhaps that is why this particular hotel departure video feels so important to fans. Because even though the clip itself only shows Taehyung and the members quietly leaving a hotel under security supervision, fans understand what the moment truly represents. It represents transition. The quiet before the explosion. The moment before Stanford Stadium transforms into a sea of purple lights. The moment before thousands of fans scream loud enough to shake the stadium. The moment before another potentially historic chapter of BTS's world tour officially begins. Right now, nobody fully knows what will happen during those California nights. Maybe there will be surprise celebrity appearances. Maybe new performances. Maybe emotional speeches. Maybe unforgettable Taehyung moments that dominate social media for weeks. Maybe surprise interactions that nobody expects. Or maybe the concerts themselves will simply become legendary because of the atmosphere alone. But one thing already feels certain. The moment Taehyung and BTS stepped out of that hotel and began heading towards Stanford, California, the countdown to something massive officially began.